Alright, what's up? Whoever's here, hit the thumbs up. Appreciate you. I'm going to tell you about the night I'm having here in a minute. I did get a really good delivery that I was very excited to go and pick up. But things didn't go according to plan, and I spent half an hour trying to sort it out. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So I've been out here for, I don't know, like 45 minutes now. Had a lot of Doordash offers right off the bat, but they're all going super far. And I'm not going to be able to do that on this. So I just logged out of Doordash a minute ago because it eats up tons of power when I'm trying to live stream. And I never, it's been a month and a half at least since I've taken a Doordash order anyway. There's the bus, the big bus. Bunch of excited people enjoying their Las Vegas open air bus riding experience. So yeah, I just log into DoorDash really anymore for the hell of it. I don't expect to get anything. Hey, Christo, what's going on? Nighttime riding, actually. But glad to see you here, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's go through some alleys, possibly Naked City. So tonight looked like it was going to start off with a bang when I was coming out here to take deliveries, and I got about halfway to the Arts District before I accepted an order from the Great Greek. And hold on, if I'm missing comments, I am riding a scooter. For $7.08, Uber Eats going 1.2 miles. I was like, hell yeah, give me those for the rest of the night. Even though the Great Greek closes at 8 o'clock, and that would have been the last one that I could have taken anyway. So anyway, I get there to pick it up, and the dude says, oh, somebody just came and got it like 10 minutes ago. And that's been happening a lot lately, especially with Uber Eats. You know, people stealing food or whatever. So he said, can you call Uber Eats and see what's going on? And I said, yeah, give me a minute, because I really want to get that order, 1.2 miles for $7.08. I mean, that's like, those are the kinds of orders you dream of these days. So, whatever, I'll invest a few minutes and see if we can make this work out. But he said that it, got picked up already. So there's nobody to talk to at Uber Eats right now. It only gave me the text chat option, which I hope that's not a new thing. I always used to be able to call them at this time. So all it would do was let me say that somebody else picked up the order, and do I want to cancel it or not. And when that happens, when you go through the text only chat system, they give you $3 automatically and unassign the order from you. So I went through, well, that's all I've really been able to do so far tonight was, hey, funnel cakes, food truck, nachos, and bacon wrap stuff. So was all stoked to get a $7 delivery going a short distance from a place that's usually on point. It's not their fault that they weren't. But anyway, I went back in and told the guy. He says, well, if you can wait like 10 minutes, we'll, make it again, whatever. And I said, well, you told me that it already got picked up. So I told Uber that it already got picked up, and they unassigned me. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the deal was actually, but I would have rather made $7 instead of $3. But I didn't have to take the order, and I still got $3. But I wasted a lot of time, and now it's like nothing happening. I'm still logged in, and it looked like it was going to be all right. Like maybe we're going to get a little action out here, but now it looks to be otherwise. Hey Hans, what's going on, buddy? Hold on, Mike. Hey James, what's going on? I didn't lose the channel yet, but, you know, be patient. Uber Eats is usually the one, Krista, that I have the least amount of problems with. Let me cross this street while the light's still green. You know, normally they got it pretty well handled and dialed in. It's usually, you know, Doordash, if anybody, that I have problems with, but I don't know. Nothing makes any sense anymore. I noticed that it was a full moon out, which would explain the fantastically stupid day I'm having. And just nothing is going according to plan, and everything is more complicated than it ought to be, and really kind of can't wait for this day to be over. So, still logged in to Uber Eats. Ought to be getting something for delivery. Oh, big bumps, broken glass, other things you don't want to go rolling through. I see a guy with a backpack and a bicycle across the street. Looks like another, I think I've seen him out before, another food delivery guy. Does it on a bicycle. Out posted up, waiting for deliveries, not getting any. Now I'm over in what should be a pretty happening area. Restaurants up and down Main Street are still open, like Houston's and stuff. All this stuff over here. Jack in the Box across the street. Let me go over there. Ought to be something happening. But anyway, let me stop here for a minute. Make sure we're catching up on everything. But good to see everybody, and thanks for being here. James, I have booked for something in July tentatively. It's not the one I was trying to work on. I was trying to get some stuff going in the next couple of weeks, but the guy that I'm dealing with doesn't really have anything good going until like midsummer. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I got a lot of irons in the fire, a lot of good prospects for a lot of different things right now, but nothing's coming through soon enough. But who knows how things are going to turn out. So it's a beautiful night out. If I could find a way to get paid for just going out and riding scooters on a beautiful night, everything would be all right. Again, if you caught the secret meeting, I'm supposed to get a YouTube paycheck today or before the end of this week, and that's not going to happen now, and that's actually on them. And there's really nothing I can do about it, unfortunately, except wait until next month. And they act like that's an option, like I can just do without that $438 that I was counting on having as soon as today until next month. Like it's no big deal. Oh, don't worry about it. You'll get it next month. Oh, cool. I'll just tell all the people that I owe money to then, and I'm sure they'll be okay with it. But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of the day I'm having all around. And the tire's all spongy on this thing. But look at that. Look at how beautiful the stratosphere is tonight. So yeah, I mean, I'm tired, and I know a lot of you guys can probably relate. I'm tired of having to spend so much time just trying to get things to work that should just automatically work. Like uploading my bank information to Google AdSense so I can get paid. I've been trying to do that for days now. I only have 2 bank accounts. I know what my account numbers and routing numbers are, and I inputted them correctly. And one of them, it says it's a bad account number, and the other one, it says there's just some error and I have to contact YouTube. So I've been on the phone, not on the phone with them, I've been in the text chat with them off and on for most of the day trying to get this sorted out, and it's a much bigger problem than it ever ought to be. And then still I'm not getting anything. Let's go back down this way. I'm not getting anything now. I'm still logged in. I'm not getting any Uber Eats now, but what's it called is closed anyway. The Great Greek, I wouldn't have gotten any more orders out of there, but it would have been nice to get that first one for $7 if it was only going right down the street. But that's I don't know, that's got to be at least the 5th time in the last couple of weeks where I've gone to pick up an Uber Eats order and they tell me that somebody else already did. It seems to be an increasing problem. I know there's a lot of new, Uber drivers, and a lot of them just steal food. But I don't know, seems to be getting a little worse. Let's go down this way. I don't think Tacotarian is still open. I think they probably close at 8. We'll see. Hold on, if I'm missing comments, hang in there, guys. I was hoping, no offense to you guys, of course, I was hoping to not have the time to spend with you guys tonight. I was hoping I'd be so busy taking deliveries, and clearly that is not going to be the case. I made $3 so far tonight, and that's all I might make. Really not worth even coming out. Except it is a beautiful night. But I shouldn't be wearing this thing out. I need to get it to last for a few more days at least until the other one gets here. And then oh, kitty! There's a kitty! Hey, kitty! I'm gonna see if this cat will be friends with us. I really kind of feel like petting a cat today. Matt Ross is here. Tony, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I was going to tell them about that. Matt, like, we both should have received payments this month, but we're both having trouble, as I understand it. In my case anyway, like getting my bank account information to go through with them, YouTube, Google, AdSense. It's not working, and they keep telling me to, undo it and then put it back in there again, and now it won't even let me do that, and it's just a disaster, and it sucks. And yeah, they owe me like 700 and something now, Matt. But this month was only going to be like, the payout was like 438, which still would have like solved all my problems. Yeah, definitely, Krista. Oh, around downtown in the Strip, it's so much faster on a scooter most of the time. I actually tried doing that, James, and they're getting more like 15 or 16 lately. I hurt my back after 5 days on the job. I have back problems in addition to, cancer and stuff. So it's not as easy as it was at one point to go out and do the work that I used to easily do, which is why I do this, because I work, when I'm able, as I'm able, when I'm feeling up to it, really. And hey, Big Boys PV. Good to see you. I don't want to keep you up too late, but yeah, I mean, basically, long story short, not getting that YouTube paycheck this month is, it could be the end for me, honestly. That was barely going to keep me going until I got the next one. But yeah, I would be fine if I could come out here and make a little money doing this, and YouTube would pay me on the correct schedule, I can probably keep going and everything will be all right. Especially when that new scooter arrives, if it arrives. Still, I didn't buy it. I don't have the tracking number yet. I don't know what the deal is exactly. Yeah, me too, Matt. But I still need to get an extra battery for that, if and when it comes, so I can take it in a new delivery backpack down the strip in a bus. Yeah, no, I agree. Big Boys PEV. The cat took off. The cat lives in there. I've seen that cat before. And I thought if I stood here and talked for a minute, the cat might come up to me, but no. But the cat's, it's not a stray cat. That's somebody's pet cat. But yeah, you're right. Big Boys PEV, Cash App, and PayPal are much quicker ways to get money from YouTube donations. That was a cool cat, but that motorcycle scared it away. I'm working with a private sponsor, actually, Big Boys PEV, and it's really not going to matter though if I don't know. We'll see. I'll have more details about it in the future, but still, everything's still up in the air, and without that YouTube money, none of it's really going to matter anyway. So I'm in a really bad spot. I'm still logged into Uber Eats. I'm still not getting any deliveries now. So I might be out here all night for the $3 that I've already made for that order getting unassigned, because somebody else already picked it up. So I don't know. Hello. You're new here. Sorry, I can't read your name. It's hard to read it. It's hard for me to read the names. Really, with my bad eyes out at night with this kind of lighting, but nice to see you guys, and thanks for being here. No, I tried, but it's a long story with doctor's appointments, and by the time I could finally get all that straightened out, James, it just wasn't worth it. Anyway, they might have given me a couple of well, it looks like we just got a Cash App. Hold on. Thank you so much, Vin. I appreciate it, buddy. You guys are kind of keeping me alive right now, and I hate for it to be that way. And I was supposed to get that YouTube paycheck today, or tomorrow, or the next day, before the end of the week, and that would have, I don't want to say solve all of my problems, but that would have kept me going for another month. Thank you, Big Boys PEV. I just need, I got to pay rent again on Friday, and I was going to use the YouTube paycheck to pay that and get an extra battery. So I was going to be all set if YouTube would have just came through when and how they said they were going to. So now I'm out here sweating to make up the difference. But thanks again, Ben, for the Cash App. I'm out here trying to make up the difference. I thought we were going to do all right tonight, because I only got, maybe halfway here before I got that great Greek order for $7.08. And then, if you missed the story earlier, I went there to pick it up. They said it's not there. Somebody else already picked it up. The only thing that was available with Uber was the text chat, so they only gave me $3 for going to pick up that order and doing all that. And that's pretty standard, but it doesn't help. But I thought, it's like, okay, it's dinner time, it's nighttime, the sun's down. We're going to get a little more action. It's not going to be like it is in the morning and lunchtime. And no, it is every bit as bad. And this isn't going to help me at all. Hey. Fro. What's up? Yeah. Uber Eats trying to anyway. Not going well at all. Would have made $7.08 on my first delivery, but somebody else already came and picked it up and didn't confirm it, just stole the food. Happens a lot lately, so I ended up with $3 for going over there to pick it up and waiting for a few minutes while I tried to get it sorted out. But, nothing has gone right today. Really, absolutely nothing has gone right today, and it's not for lack of effort. It's got nothing to do with my attitude or anything. I'm putting my best foot forward. But, I spent literally an entire day. There's a kitty. Hey, kitty. Come here. Come here, kitty. Alright, maybe not. Cat's very much not interested in me. So, yeah, doing the best I can out here today, but just nothing's going the way I would have hoped. And spending an entire day on the phone, or not on the phone, like on the computer, trying to get the whole YouTube thing to work out so I can get paid. It's just like, I should have been out here doing this. I didn't know that I wasn't going to be able to get anything done today, or I would have. Oh, Big Boys PV. I need a whole weekly amount. I got to make $280 by Friday morning, and it's going to be a difficult thing to do if I'm out here, for hours on end to make $3 freaking dollars. I've only been out here for like an hour now. Yeah, a little over an hour maybe. But yeah, again, that YouTube paycheck would have set me up. I could have paid another week's rent, and I could have got the extra battery for the new scooter. And all the little things that I need, like a new delivery backpack that I could carry a little bit more on, and I was going to start taking the bus down to the strip to do overnight deliveries on that new scooter. But I got to make it to that point now, and I don't think there's anything I can do at this point to get my YouTube paycheck until next month. And by next month, it's going to be at least, whatever they owe me now, $718 or something total, which would be great, and I'll be brand new if I have to wait until then and they actually pay me that much. But it's the meantime that I'm really worried about, and had they paid me that on time, I could have skated by until the next one. But now with the way everything's going, that scooter, the new scooter's not going to be here till probably at least Thursday. So I'm not going to really be able to start using it before I'm going to have to come up with, I don't know, the Friday money. But I don't know. It's still only Monday, right? Yeah. It'll be all right somehow. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm still logged in. We're still in a place, like there's restaurants over there. There's restaurants down there. There's restaurants back there. There's that ghost kitchen with all the lockers and stuff where I have taken you guys by. That's just right over in Naked City. We'll probably go through Naked City here in a minute. But yeah, there's just nothing happening with food delivery in Las Vegas anymore. My friend still goes out and he goes out on the strip. My friend, who has one of these actually, goes out and does overnights. He says he makes the most money between like midnight and 6 a.m. He said that's about the only time he makes money, but up until recently, it's been too cold to really, want to do that. He lives closer to all that stuff than I do anyway. Hey, Kevin. I didn't know that, Kevin. Sorry I didn't get to see you, buddy. So yeah, I'm hoping I can hang on long enough to get that S2R with an extra battery, a new delivery backpack, make sure I just want to make sure I have everything that I need to be out on the strip for like 8 hours. And 2 scooter batteries and a little bit different backpack than the one I have now that I have to replace anyway because it's wearing out. Yeah, I don't know. All that stuff's really cheap anyway. But yeah, so basically when I get off the bus somewhere in the center of the strip, I'll just be good to go for like 8 straight hours with everything. I can charge my phone. I have an extra battery for the scooter. I can carry everything that I absolutely need to have with me, and I have a much more portable scooter so I can fold it up and carry it in with me everywhere, any place that would make me lock this thing up outside. You know, I can just fold up the what's it called, the S2R Plus, because it's only 30 pounds anyway, and smaller and more portable than this thing. So yeah, I mean, it should be super convenient, should work out really well, just have to make it to that point. Yeah, I have a delivery backpack right now, Kevin. I'm actually wearing it, but it's wearing out. One of the zippers is bad. The other, like part of the zipper is like one side of it is ripping off from the bag and everything. It's worn out. I've done like 700 or 800 deliveries probably in that thing. So I was ready for a new one anyway, but the one I'm looking at is only like 36 bucks or something. Hold on. Yeah, especially Big Boys PEV, especially if I'm running in, it's called drive mode on the S2R Plus. It's their version of eco mode, and it goes like 13 miles an hour. So if I'm on the strip in drive mode going 13 miles an hour and I got 2 batteries, I could easily be out all night. James, that's a good question. I actually talked to them. My stepmother is going out of town to visit her mother, who's in California dying right now in hospice care, unfortunately, God bless her. So she has to take an unexpected trip to California, money that couldn't come out of the budget, and they had to do some car repairs too. So actually I did talk to them and said, hey, here's what's going on, can you help me? And it's like, man, did you pick a bad time. But yeah, I did already ask them and explain, because, you know, I have that money coming, so it's not just like, hey, give me money, you know, and never see it again. It's just like, hey, let me borrow it now, and then I'll pay you back when I finally get it. But, you know, other circumstances, and I understand, you know, she's got to go see her mother. You know, I would too under the circumstances, and they don't have the money in the budget, and I get it. You know, they're old, fixed income, that kind of thing. Can't sell Versace sunglasses. So let's see. Got enough juice in the battery. Hold on, something. Another. Oh, thank you. Adopt a pit bull, save a life. Thank you, Adopt a Pit Bull, Save a Life, for the $10 PayPal donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And thanks again, Vin, for the Cash App. You guys are saving my life right now. I'm still logged into Uber Eats, still ready to go on this thing, still carrying my delivery backpack on my back. And just nothing is happening. How can it have died? So much. I mean, it's gone. It's done. It's never gonna be like it was ever again, obviously, in Las Vegas. Yeah, no, you're right, Big Boys PEV, and I know you do a lot of them, and I actually mentioned that in the earlier live stream. I need to do more shorts Also because I can monetize them for the most part as long as there's not music playing in the background, which would be very helpful if and when I ever do get my YouTube money, which was supposed to be today, and I've already been waiting a long time, but whatever. I just don't know how I'm going to make it past Friday, especially at this rate. I've been out for well over an hour now. Only would have made $7.08 if everything went perfectly, and that's not good. That's not saying much. So I don't know, but yeah, to you too, Kevin. Happy Monday. Let's go zig and zag a little bit. I was gonna go to Tacotarian until I saw that kitty. Got all distracted. Hey, if you want to, Kevin, I wouldn't hate you for it, but again, it's never necessary to donate to this channel. Well, it kind of is now, but I wouldn't ever force it on anybody. But thank you guys to anyone who does donate to this channel, but always feel free to just come and hang out, enjoy the live streams, do what you do. Don't ever feel that you have to give anything to the channel. But if you want to throw a few bucks at it, that's fine too. So, but let's go see. Maybe Tacotarian. No, it looks like it's closed. We'll see what's happening over here, Casino Center. There's only a couple of restaurants here. There's the Elvis Wedding Chapel. There's the Tacotarian, and there's a coffee place that sometimes I go to. If the orders are really short and it's one or two items, sometimes I'll go there. Usually the payouts are pretty good, and a lot of times they're just going right down the street too, so I can carry a coffee order right down the street. Oh, broken glass. Let's go. Uh-oh. Is that a Yamaha XT? Looks like a sweet enduro bike, dual sport with a bunch of stuff packed on it. Perhaps. Looks like an XT. Oh no, it's a Suzuki DR. Awesome. Very similar motorcycle. Oh yeah, no, it looks like Tacotarian might be open. Actually, yeah, it is. I see people sitting in there, which means they should be doing. Still, yeah, there's a lot of people in there across the street. Oh wow, food truck. Let's see. Where are we gonna go from here? So yeah, Tacotarian is really, that's about half full, I guess. Houston's Hot Chicken is still open. That's right over here. Freed's Bakery. I do get pings for there sometimes, but it's usually stuff that's hard to carry. The bakery. But yeah, Houston's is still open. Houston's is open pretty late, I think. So they have a bar. They serve alcohol. Esther's Kitchen does not do Uber Eats and DoorDash, even though some ghost kitchen set up and started doing orders on their behalf anyway, and then they had to go on the news and be like, yeah, we don't do to-go orders because we always have all of our tables full, and we're too busy to do to-go orders. So yeah, let's go through here again, even though we were just over that way. Let's go this way again. There's some nice smelly dark alleys. They're kind of dark. Be cool to live in one of these lofts or studios right around here in the Arts District, I think. Similar, very similar to where I live now, but the Arts District. So let me see here. Make sure I'm not falling too far behind. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Looks like 42 counting. Thank you very much to everybody who hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Yeah, James, not these McDonald's, unfortunately. Las Vegas McDonald's are a little more expensive, but they're still a good deal on it, actually. Yeah, Matt, got a Tacos El Gordo. Yeah, it's always packed at night. You're right, Matt Ross. Christopher, what's going on? Good to see you guys. All you guys. No, I started on Fremont Street and the Strip, you know, like I'm very near the Strip right now. You see the Stratosphere over there? And nothing's pinging, so. Again, thanks all you guys for tuning in. It looks like 94 of you watching the live stream right now. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. And let's keep meandering about, I reckon. We'll buy Tacotarian, even though it's got to be only about 80 degrees by now. It's cooling off a lot. It was like mid 90s today. 95 or 96 is what it got up to in downtown Las Vegas today, but it feels really good out now. That's a cool place, and I've taken a lot of good paying orders from there. Tacotarian, and they are still open. So, but nothing's hidden. We went by Jack in the Box, we went by Houston's, all these places I've taken tons of orders from, and just nothing is happening. But yeah, eventually we're gonna do overnights on the Strip again. I used to do that a long time ago, actually. I think the last time I did it was on the Ruckus. You could go out, you know, like after midnight until maybe a little after the sun came up, make at least a couple $100. It's not going to be like that anymore. Maybe once in a while, but for the most part, you know, I can almost guarantee it's not going to be that good. But it should be better than this. Once I get that other scooter and an extra battery and a couple other little things, I'll be all set up to go. So let me get down the road a little more ways here. Still got plenty of juice in the scooter, still got a power bank, so I can charge my phone. I could be out here another 3 or 4 hours probably, but I gotta have a reason to, you know. I'm still logged in, and I'm still not getting any orders. And this isn't gonna I gotta come out. I gotta make more than $3 when I come out and do Uber Eats and Doordash. Like every time, I gotta make more money than this. I mean, I know I'm on an electric scooter. I'm not, you know, wearing out a car or using gas or anything like that. But still, I am taking the time. I am making my only vehicle currently, you know, ready and able to do what needs to be done. And to just come out here for this is really disappointing. Used to be a guarantee when the sun went down, even if it's just, you know, like this time of night, there's going to be something coming through. There's going to be some orders to take. But the problem lately, and we've talked about this a lot, is so many people are out here trying to make the extra money and not enough people are trying to spend it. So there's more of us out here than there's ever been, because I see us, you know, other delivery people everywhere all the time. And a lot of them are just sitting around wishing they had something to do. But it's unbelievable how quickly it got so bad. And just like it looks like it's never going to be good again. I mean, nothing's ever going to save it at this point, because around here there are just always too many people trying to do it. So even if 3 times as many people were ordering right now, we still wouldn't be making a lot of money, any of us. Nothing political in the comments. Will one of the mods please erase that comment? You guys know the rules. Nothing political. So one of the mods please go back and take care of that. Steve, what's going on? No play for you. Good to see ya. How do other people get orders before you? They don't necessarily. There's a bunch of people out here just not getting any orders right now. Is what's happening pretty much all around, James. What? Hello, everybody. But yeah, there's never going to be enough to go around anymore. And the problem that the Las Vegas market is facing right now is going to be a problem that every other market is going to start to face. It's already happening in LA and New York, especially now that minimum wage laws have changed in those two states. So I know LA and New York drivers are taking a beating right now. A lot of other big cities, there are so many people now trying to make that extra money that this is starting to happen elsewhere. This has been going on in Vegas for a while now, and anybody who's been following this channel for a while knows that. But it's just run its course in Las Vegas, and it'll never again be like it was. I've been doing this for a lot of years, and never is my only source of income. Except for right now, it kind of is, because I'm not getting my YouTube paycheck, and eBay is slow, and all my inventory is low. But yeah, I guess let's go over here this way. Go down the boulevard a little ways. But, you know, when I started doing this, especially DoorDash used to pay a minimum of $7 per order. If the tips exceeded like $5, I think you got everything over that. So, and you were getting like 3 orders an hour. I was doing just DoorDash when I started for a while. I started with Postmates, and then DoorDash, well then Uber driver, then DoorDash, and then Uber Eats. Yeah, back in the day I was getting, 3 or so DoorDash orders per hour, making at least $7 per order. And it was pretty good, and it's just never going to be that way again. And, most markets are going to see kind of what's happening here in the not too distant future if it hasn't started already. But thanks for all the likes, guys. Welcome to everybody who's here, anyone who recently joined. I'm out here for like an hour and a half already, made $3 so far for an order that got picked up by somebody else, and that's all they'll give you from Uber Eats when that happens. And yeah, over 100. Thanks to all of you. Hey, in Staten Island, New York, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's pretty recently, Brandon, Slow 49. I did, James. That's a long story, actually. I sent 1 week's worth of wrong, like 1 week off of what they asked for, and they cut me off for 60 days. But yeah, good Good question, James. I might be able to try that again here in another couple of weeks. You know, like the best price stuff. I live downtown currently. As for like apartments and stuff, I think that's one of the cheaper places to live where it's not like super dangerous. But I don't know. There are lots of places to live in the valley. Houses to rent start around probably $2,000 a month and go up a lot from there. The average one-bedroom apartment is like $1,480 a month, I think, is the average lately. Mondays used to be pretty good. I used to get a lot of action on Mondays here in the downtown area. Yeah, I'm right next to IHOP and Denny's. Should be getting orders. I get a lot of orders from both of these restaurants, actually, Matt. Hey, Robert, what's going on? But yeah, it's like no action. I'm not even getting any bad offers except for that one a minute ago was $3.07. That's the only offer I've had since I've been live streaming, I guess. So this is not good at all. I mean, this is really, really bad. And you see, you've watched me go by 50 restaurants now. And I've taken orders from most of them. Let's go over to the other side of the street. There's a little crosswalk thing over here. There's always a lot of people walking on this side. So we'll go over. But now, you know, I'm on Las Vegas Boulevard. I should be getting hits from downtown and like North Strip. And there's nothing coming through at all except for one order for $3.07. They close this parking lot off at night. Or else tons of people would park there. Looks like she's on a 9-bot max waiting for the bus. Or something similar. Uh-oh. Alright, I didn't know if that Camry was going to pull over, but it did. Does the Highboy S2 Max light up at night? Just the headlight and the tail light. Again, just the headlight and tail light, but it's a pretty bright headlight. See? And where's the ruckus? It's over on the other side of town. It belongs to somebody else. I'm out here trying to afford another one, but that's not really happening right now. Thanks for being here. First time seeing the channel. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, see how the battery's doing. Still got some battery. Man, I'm going broke out here though. But thank you, Ven, for the Cash App. Thank you, Adopt a Pitbull, for the PayPal. Appreciate it. Does the Max Pro light up? Yes, it does. Mine did anyway. It's, you know, it's a much nicer scooter overall, but hold on a minute, guys. See if I get matched to that one. Hold on. It's a Trip Radar. That would have been a really good one at McDonald's for $10.25. So yeah, the Max Pro lights up. The S2 Max does not have any deck lights or anything, just the tail light, which is also, it flashes when you hit the brakes. But yeah, really it's all you need. Hold on a minute. I guess I just got a Trip Radar for that other order that was $3.07. Now it's $3.08. I don't want to take it for $3.08 either. And I didn't get the McDonald's for $10.25 going 1.4 miles. That would have been awesome. That would have solved a problem or two on this evening. But yeah, I mean, everybody's jumping on the good Trip Radars, obviously, as soon as those come available. And that's the only McDonald's in the area. Well, the Strat one will let me take this thing in too. But the one on the Sahara, near Paradise, this road right over here. You can almost see the McDonald's from here. They'll let me take this thing in and pick up orders. I've done it a couple hundred times probably. So that would have been an awesome one to have, and it was going over to Karen Avenue, one of those like timeshare hotels or something probably. So the whole trip was like 1.4 miles for $10.25, and that would have been awesome. And we're not going to get that. So but yeah, by the time I had tried to accept that Trip Radar from McDonald's, 5 or 6 other people probably did too, and one of them is probably even closer than I am. You know, it's right there, like 2 blocks away. So it went to one of them. That's why I hate Trip Radars, but it's so bad that you're getting Trip Radars at like dinner time, and you're waiting forever for them. It's a bad time to be a delivery driver in Vegas, even on a scooter. Alright, let's see. The S2 Max or the Max Pro. I had them both. I had a Max Pro. I think S2 Max is a better scooter, pound for pound, dollar for dollar. Carl's Jr., yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Let me see. How do I carry the drinks? I have 4 drink pockets on my backpack, and I have another little drink holder too inside my backpack. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, and I don't like carrying drinks. I'll carry like 2 drinks maybe on this thing if they're, you know, like, you know, not like super spilly or anything, not leaking out all over the place. So It can be done on an electric scooter with a backpack, but it's not ideal. Looks like an e-bike at the traffic light. Yeah. I still really want to get an e-bike. I thought I was going to be able to put together a deal for one, and I wanted to take some adventures on it, longer adventures than I'm going to be able to take on one of these, basically. So let's get back over to the boulevard. There you go, 2 up on the e-bike. It's a good way to get around town. And I haven't even really been out that long yet. I guess I kind of have. I can already feel my front tire getting spongier. If I'm going to keep riding this after the new scooter comes, I'm going to have to get that front tire assembly for this. It's $60, and it shows a picture of it coming with the tire and tube and the wheel and the brake assembly. It needs brakes and a tire. So if I can get it all in one and keep this thing going a little while longer, I'd say that's probably worth doing. Let's stop here at the bus stop for a minute. Another trip radar. Hold on, guys. It's a shop and pay, and I still can't do those. It's at the Walgreens right over there, though. But I don't have I don't have an actual Uber card. And the virtual card didn't work last time, so I can't accept the shop and pay orders until I get that sorted out, and I still haven't been able to. This thing's got to have 7,000 miles on it by now. I quit keeping track at 6,000 miles, and that was a while ago. And this thing's still holding together, though. It needs a front inner tube and brakes, but other than that, it's still pretty solid. The battery still lasts a while. It's still pretty strong. Yeah, it's got to be about 7,000 miles by now, Big Boy's PEV, and it does still work great, all things considered. After 2 years of hard riding and all these miles, it's still, definitely not perfect, definitely wearing out, but it still functions. And with a new tire and front brakes, I think it'd still probably last a few months probably. I'm not going to have this be the main scooter anymore, but I would like to still get out and ride it once in a while. It is a great scooter to ride. Oh, Groms. They're so quiet. Honda Groms with stock exhausts that aren't revving. Oh, I got some snacks for sale. I was selling snacks on the boulevard. That's probably a good way to earn some extra money right now. I might have to start doing something like that pretty soon. If some other things don't work out. Let's go through Naked City. Now that it's getting late and dangerous. Alright, thank you. We'll get on the sidewalk over here. Man, still nothing. Still haven't taken an order. I accepted that one, was gonna make $7.08. Somebody else already picked it up, got $3 instead, wasted some time. And after all this time out here, there still hasn't been an acceptable order except for that one McDonald's Chirp Radar that somebody else jumped on right away, obviously. Did I see the new e-bike from Highboy? Yeah, I kind of want one actually, Chris, Big Boys PEV. Yeah, I know. It's not super powerful. It's not, a ton of battery, but it looks cool. It is, somewhat foldable, portable, etc. I like it. I was watching a video about it the other day. Actually, police helicopter's looking for me. I'm over here. Might as well just hang out here, wait for him to come and get me. But yeah, it looks cool, Big Boys PEV. I'd like to try to ride that e-bike. Actually, I'd like to have one because it's small, portable, cool looking. Oh my God, I have to make more than $3 tonight. Yeah, I think you should get one, Big Boys PEV, and see how you like it. I think I'll probably get one eventually too. I hope so anyway. No. Damn it, another shop and pay, man. I gotta get that sorted out so I can do the shop and pays again. That would have been a good one, $8.45 for only one thing at the store. Here I am. We're about to get caught, guys. Oh. Well, I guess not. I guess they're not looking for me because they just saw me and didn't stop with the light fixed on me. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Can we hit 100 during this live stream? That would sure be very helpful. It just wouldn't let me. I'm still paying off old debt, Chris. I got turned down for a firm. Which one was it? Yeah, and then the other one, the shop pay at Klarna or whatever, it said it's not available right now, and then the PayPal for payments is not available in Nevada or Missouri. So I couldn't do that. This guy's looking for something. The police helicopter got the spotlight on, trolling. So yeah, I'd love to do, especially if the S2R Plus is actually coming. I'd like to do the shop pay or whatever for the e-bike and an extra battery and a wheel assembly for this thing, and I'd be all set up. I'd have an e-bike that's fairly new, a scooter that's new, not an e-bike that is new, a scooter that's new, and another scooter that would still kind of hopefully work for a while. So I tried. No, for the $8 order, I couldn't take it because it's a shop and pay. I have to pay. Like I have to go into Walgreens, get the item, go to the register, and pay for it. But the virtual pay or whatever, the phone pay, doesn't work, and I don't have an actual card from Uber, and I've explained that to them, and then they told me that my address is incorrect when it's not. So they couldn't send me a card. So I'm still trying to get that sorted out. Surprisingly, yes, it is good in rain. I've had this thing through puddles up over the deck, and I don't recommend doing that, but I have had to do it in this thing, and it still did fine. Now, they say you shouldn't do that, and they will not cover it under warranty if you do that, but I haven't had any problems with it myself. So yeah, but I couldn't take that $8 order, Big Boys PEV, because I have no way to pay for it. If they had it already like waiting at the counter and I didn't have to pay, I'd take those all day too. So hopefully by the time the S2R Plus gets here, I can get this Uber Pay thing sorted out, so that I can do the shop and pay orders again, even if it's like the virtual card on the phone. I just have to get somebody to make it work, and then I'll get a lot more orders actually, and be especially on the strip. You know, late night orders on the strip, there's a lot of shop and pay stuff. So I definitely have to get that sorted out. And I'm still not getting anything that I can take. Yeah, maybe I will. I suppose it's still under warranty even if you get it from Amazon. Still got a year warranty, so I guess if anything ever goes wrong with it, you would have to contact Highboy, but it's unlikely that things are going to go wrong with it. It should come. Yours is going to have splitting wheels, which makes it a lot easier to change inner tubes. Mine does not have that, so now my back tire is tubeless, and I wanted to make my front tire tubeless too now that it's leaking. But the rim is too flimsy to bore it out and put a bigger valve stem in there, so I'm gonna have to get a whole new front wheel assembly for mine, and then take this front tire off. Now it still has more tread than the one on the back, and then put it on the back and make it tubeless, and then have a new one on front, and things should be pretty good. Wow, this guy's cruising on his electric bicycle. Wow, he's really flying on that thing. Let's go this way. We're going to go through Naked City, and then I got all sidetracked. But yeah, he shouldn't have too many problems with the Highboy S2 Max. You may get a flat tire every once in a while, but again, if you've got the newer one with the splitting wheels, it's much easier to change tires or inner tubes. That was $4.41 going like 3 miles. Not going to be any advantage to an order like that, I'm afraid. little breezy out. Getting a lot breezy out. See that tree blowing? I'm gonna stop here for a second, make sure I'm all caught up on everything. Yeah, that's awesome that you're getting an S2 Max. Tires are pretty good on this thing. You know, you may eventually get a flat. You will eventually get a flat or two, but they should give you extra inner tubes because you're getting the newer model with the splitting wheels. So yeah, but otherwise the scooter is top notch. I mean, you'd have a hard time getting a higher quality scooter in this price range. I don't think you could do it and still have as much range as this thing has. So I really do recommend this scooter. I'd buy another one. Probably I'd like to buy another one if I have the means before they're gone. I know it's not a new scooter. Hey, what's up, Max? What's going on, buddy? Hey, everybody. How much range do I get? Like full charge, good tire pressure when this thing was new, like at least 28 miles, 28, 29 miles at full speed. And then now, even as old as this thing is, I can still get over 30 miles out of a charge if I'm running it in like eco and drive mode. So like right now, as fast as I'm going, even though this is an old scooter, I could still be out here for over 30 miles, which is really incredible. You never get the advertised range really in any personal electric vehicle, it seems like, but this one, you know, it's got an incredible amount of range for a small, cheap scooter. It's the same order for $5 this time, going too far. Welcome to fabulous Naked City, everyone. It's getting super windy out now. Wow. This wind just kind of picked up out of nowhere. So this is one of the finer neighborhoods behind the Stratosphere in Las Vegas. It's the only neighborhood behind the Stratosphere in Las Vegas. It's a fun place to ride through at night by yourself. Just kidding, don't do that. I shouldn't be doing this. But there's a police camera right now. They put up a few of these around here now. Not that it really stops anything from happening. In theory, I guess it's a good deterrent. So I hope everybody's having fun. Is it 9:19 already? I've been out here for like 2 hours and I made $3 freaking. Oh my God. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, another trip radar, let's see. No, it's that same order again, but for $5.04. They keep upping it a couple cents or so, and handing it out as a trip radar, and nobody wants to take it. At least some offers are coming in now. They're just not good offers. Oh yeah, full moon next to the Strat. It's a cool sight tonight, for sure. Oh, come on! I gotta do an actual delivery. I can't just get $3 tonight for one that somebody else already picked up. Like, I got bills to pay and food to eat and stuff. I got a lot to come up with by Friday, and at this rate, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. But you see me out here trying, huh? Does the same order as an actual offer, but for $4.06 this time. They just keep passing around the same orders that nobody wants to take. Oh, that was the Wingstop on East Charleston, which is not near here at all. I was hoping maybe we'd get something out of here, like the Ghost Kitchen. But no such luck so far. I haven't had a ping out of here in a while. Well, actually I did get one just a little while ago, but it was a long delivery and a low payout. Something's biting the back of my leg. So, let's see. Make sure I got enough battery still. Yeah. I'll plug in a few minutes. But thanks for all the likes, guys. Thanks to everybody who's here. Thanks for rolling through Naked City with me. Let's keep it going. At this point, just give me one decent delivery, like one good payout, and I'll call it a night and try again tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll have to come out and make like $175, which obviously isn't going to happen. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. This whole YouTube paycheck situation kind of screwed me all up. It doesn't help that nothing's happening out here, because, you know, like, hey, you see me out here, I'm trying. Let me just make some stinking money, get a handful of deliveries. I should, on any night of the week like this, once the sun goes down in a spot like this, I ought to get at least a half a dozen deliveries every time I go out at night. That shouldn't even be in question, and I haven't even had one yet. Officially. I accepted one order, and most of you know the story already. Let's go through here. Still in Naked City, rolling through, enjoying this lovely neighborhood. Oh, come on. I gotta get something to deliver. Oh, all right, let's go back through Naked City and then out on Fairfield to Sahara, perhaps. See if anything hits, any north side of the strip deliveries, anything from the fashion show or like the Luke's Lobster or something out in front. I think they're open pretty late. Yeah, hope you guys are enjoying Naked City. Let's go this way. This way. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Everybody who hit the thumbs up, I sure do appreciate it. Can we get to 100 tonight? It sure be helpful. Oh, there's people up on the big shot or whatever. At the top of the strat, you can hear them screaming. Sounds like they're having, oh, there's Kitty over there. Sounds like they're having a really good time. And why not? They're up on top of the stratosphere getting flung into the stratosphere. Holy shit, I'm losing my ass out here. Sorry, guys. Like, hey, scooter. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. Price difference. This thing in soon. The phone. I can't believe that I haven't had an order yet in all this time. There's just no good time with the exception of late night, overnight. I know that still works. But we're not going to be able to do that tonight. But I do have plans to do that in the future, but just, wow, it's getting windy. But you just can't count on coming out here and making money with Doordash and Uber Eats anymore. Ever. Like breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They all suck now. And you've seen it. I've taken you out for all of them recently. So you know I'm not lying to you. We don't want to go this way. Let's go back. Just trying to avoid the foot traffic. Give you guys some interesting things to see. Wow, so yeah, I mean Uber Eats and DoorDash are officially done in Las Vegas. You're just not going to make money here anymore doing this. So, I mean, it's been coming for a long time. It's no real surprise to me, but I know that, a lot of people are just kind of hopeful that it's going to bounce back one day, but it's never going to be a good way to make money again around here. And I'm basing this on over 7 years doing it now. And it just keeps getting worse. Guess we'll go tooling around downtown a little bit more. I don't want to get too far away from home when this front tire is still losing air. And if I do get any deliveries at this point, I'd prefer for them to be in my neck of the woods. Or even the Arts District. We'll go back through the Arts District perhaps. Because there's not a lot out on the boulevard except for IHOP and Denny's this time of night. Carl's Jr., but I don't get a lot of orders from there anymore. And they usually have like spilly drinks anyway. So I try not to take those if I can help it. Unless the payouts are really good, and that doesn't happen very much. So I want to go back through the Arts District anyway and see what's still open now that it's after 9 on a Monday. I'm sure Houston's is still open. I'm not sure if Taco Terrian is still open. But are we going to get a ping from any of that stuff? It's not likely, I guess, at this point. What in the hell is wrong with this ding dong? Get out of the way. I mean, I know they got a turn, but there's still a crosswalk. We'll go through here. I see a lot of people coming on the sidewalk over there. So we'll cut through the special path. Then once we get back to the Arts District, I'm going to have to plug the phone in so I don't lose you guys, because I'm still logged into a bunch of apps. And it's eating up lots of battery. So I've got to get some juice. Hey, I hear, it's an XSR 900. I was going to say I heard my old motorcycle engine again. Cross-plane triple. And it's in the XSR 900, which is the same thing basically as my FC09 powertrain-wise. It's such a great sounding motorcycle. God, why did I get rid of that thing? That was my motorcycle too. I owned a motorcycle, I owned a Ruckus, I owned a couple of scooters that were much faster than this one, electric. And now I have this. Oh, I just hit a big bump with a tire that needs to be used carefully. Okay. Still getting nothing from Denny's and IHOP. What else is new? Hey Robert, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, there used to be a lot, Ted, on the strip, hotel orders. Exactly, Big Boys PV. That's the same problem I keep running into. But the problem is, I'm not getting my YouTube paycheck this week, and rent is due again on Friday, and I got to come up with that $280, or I'm not going to have a roof over my head Friday afternoon. So I have to come out and try anyway, even though I'm not getting any money out here. And it's really frustrating, and I'm probably not going to get a whole lot of sleep tonight or until I'm holding the rent money, which should have been today. But I already told most of you guys that story about the situation with YouTube. Get over here. So whether or not there are too many of us out here doing this, I still have to try, because I don't know, if I got close to what I need to come up with on Friday, maybe I could get somebody to help me. So that's kind of the idea behind being out here tonight. But if I'm only going to make $3 when I come out, then there's no hope of, you know, really keeping a roof over my head at this point, I don't think. So I'm also kind of looking for places where I might sleep if I find myself out here without a choice. That really sucks, man. If YouTube lets that happen to me, I mean, I'll definitely have to quit the channel if I lose my home. But, yeah. If that winds up happening, then I have no faith in anything anymore. Kind of like right now, actually. I mean, nothing has gone right today, and I have to make some more money. I have to make some more money today, or there's no chance I'm going to get any sleep at all tonight. But, I mean, somebody's got to give me something to deliver. So, it's not over yet, but it looks pretty bad. I beg to differ, Big Boys PEV. I've pulled every string, and I was just saying, you know, like, as long as I get my YouTube money, I can keep going. But I didn't. There's nobody I can borrow from. There are no more strings I can pull. I have nothing of value to pawn or anything like that right now. I already got rid of everything that I own, except for this, and they're not going to give me anything for this. So yeah, I'm in a very bad situation right now, and it doesn't mean I'm not still going to try and pull myself out. I'm certainly not giving up, but it looks pretty hopeless at this point, especially after the day I've had with YouTube and just getting the runaround and not being able to link either of my bank accounts. And Ted, I saw your comment, actually, Ted Mack. I actually did try to link one of those accounts already. I actually have one. And they said they gave me an error message. And I was trying to get that sorted out all day. So I was glancing at my notifications a minute ago. Oh, this is where we were, where the cat was earlier. So yeah, I mean, somebody's got to let me make some money out here, or I'm for real going under. And it's getting way windier out here, but it feels really good actually because it's warm. Stop here for a minute. Yeah, no, Ted, I already have one actually, and I tried to link it and it didn't work. There's something wrong with YouTube right now, unfortunately. I appreciate your voice, PV, but I can't come run to you guys every time I need some help. And how come I don't join a temp agency? Because they work you to death, and I'm dying of cancer. That's why. Circumstances are not the same over here right now. And yeah, I'm trying to keep my head up. It's just been very frustrating out here. And Isle Hikes, how you doing? Yes, there is. There's temp agencies where you can work and make like $80 a day, but you got to get there at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I just can't do it anymore in the condition I'm in. I'd love to, you know, and people say, hey, why don't you donate plasma or something, blood plasma? And again, because I have cancer. So I'm trying the best I can to earn the money I can when I can, which is why I do this out on an electric scooter, is because when I'm feeling up to it, and I certainly don't feel up to it right now, but I don't really have a choice. But if I have to stop, if I have to take a break, I can, because it's up to me, and I can't do that at a job, and that's the problem that I'm having, because sometimes I do have to stop and quit early. And employers get really fed up with that pretty quickly. You know, nobody cares if you're dying anymore. You're only ever just a number. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm moving forward. I'm doing that literally right now. And we're still in the Arts District. Tacotarian, let's see, I don't know, they're probably closed by now. Let's go down this way. Anyway, or up this way. We're headed north, actually. So, yeah, so I got to do gig work, basically, or sell things online, which I also do, and I'm kind of in the process of replenishing my inventory right now, but it's all like nickel and dime stuff anyway, so I don't get rich off of that anymore. It's only like grocery money. That's going to start back up again in another week or so when I get some more of my LED lights. And I can start at least making, you know, $2 or $3 a pop every time I sell something on eBay, and it does add up. Okay, Tacotarian is closed now. Looks like Houston's is still open. Let's go over here. So we're not going to get any Tacotarian orders. I think that other taco place or Mexican place is still open. Looks like Houston's is still open. I know Jack in the Box is still open. They're open 24 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble just existing until the other things work out. Like I will get a YouTube paycheck next month, and it will be a big one, but I'm gonna have to be able to survive until then. Which wasn't gonna be a problem if I got the one that they owed me today. So yeah, I'm just trying to fill in the gaps and stay alive, guys. And I know some of you don't know the story, and I'm not trying to give you a hard time or anything, but yes, I am slowly but surely dying, and I'm kind of limited as to what I can do these days and how I can do it. And I'm doing the best I can within that. But you know, it is what it is. Uber Eats and Doordash don't care about my situation. They don't care that this is the only way I can kind of take care of myself right now under all the circumstances. But it is what it is, and it's not over yet. But if I don't make some more money tonight, I'm probably not getting any sleep. I'm just going to be up like sweating and freaking out. Like, what the hell am I going to do? But this is what the gig work in Las Vegas makes you do now. You know, it used to be so good, and I knew so many people that did this as their primary source of income or as their only source of income, and they used to live quite comfortably, and I used to make a lot of money doing this too. But now it just doesn't happen anymore, and I'm sure it never will again. I'm gonna have to plug this thing in. Thanks for all the likes, guys. I appreciate you. Can we get to 100 likes tonight? That would sure be helpful. And thanks again, Adopt a Pitbull, for the PayPal. Thank you again, Vin, for the Cash App. Without you guys, I would have only literally made $3 tonight. Oh wow, 94 likes for getting there. Thank you guys, everybody. I gotta pull my charging cable out, plug this thing in. I need a new USB-C cable. It's starting to go bad. Yeah, only 47% on the phone. Oh, here comes the street sweeper. No. Yeah, no, that is the problem. We've been talking about that for years on this channel, about there are just too many people in Las Vegas trying to make money too many different ways right now. Mostly side hustles like this. And it's just never going to work out for any of us ever again. Even the Uber rides are getting so bad. I was talking to a guy the other day who said he was out for 11 hours. Even during like a... like there's some kind of like hot zone or something that he was in for a while. He made in 11 hours after gas, not even other expenses, after just gas, he made $90. And you know, Uber driving, doing rides around here used to be a guarantee. Like you were gonna make money. I mean, at least probably $20 an hour, even when it's slow. And now it's not like that at all anymore. Too many people trying to make money, not enough people trying to spend it. And unfortunately, in my situation, I'm kind of limited to doing things like this, you know, over flooded or not. So, but you know, everybody's got a story. Everybody's got their own circumstances and situations and bills to pay, and health situations and whatever else. So, oh, we did get to 100 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. But yeah, but we are in Vegas. There should still be things going. The late dinner and like after dinner rush should start right around now. Used to never not make money this time of the night, but after midnight, by then I'm not going to be out here anymore. I'm not going to have enough juice in the phone or the scooter or myself. I'm already too tired to be out here. I've been going all day handling stupid things. But yeah, I mean, I kind of expected a lull up until just, oh man, the street sweeper's just sitting there. I'm gonna go this way. We'll stay on Main Street. But now it should start to be picking up again, like the after dinner rush, and then again around midnight to 2 o'clock in the morning. There's usually another rush. But on the strip, like my friend stays pretty steady from like midnight until about 6 o'clock in the morning. And when I get the other scooter and an extra battery, I'm going to take the bus down there, the Deuce bus down to the Lake Center Strip. And I could be out there all night with 2 batteries on an S2R Plus. So trying to get some of that late night money if I can exist long enough, if I can wait until that scooter gets here and still keep the bills paid and everything. I should be able to catch up when that happens. And then again, next month, I'll get a much bigger YouTube paycheck, and if they don't pay me by next month, I'm going to sue YouTube for real. Because I can't just keep waiting for this money, and they can't expect me to. So, yeah, if I can keep everything together for the next couple of weeks, keep a roof over my head and eat, I should be able to start catching up a little bit between finally getting YouTube paychecks and making a little extra money using a smaller, different scooter on the strip. We'll see how that goes. Should I be fortunate enough to make it that far? Trying to stay away from the street sweeper. There's usually a lot of people sleeping around here. It's a beautiful night out though, guys. Man, it is beautiful out. And I hope you guys are enjoying the ride. We'll keep it going a while. I mean, I'm still logged in, still not getting any orders. Okay, trip radar now, hold on. That was a shop and pay for $4.09. You know I can't do shop and pays anyway, but I wouldn't do them anyway for $4.09. That's ridiculous. What time is it here in Vegas? It is just about 10 o'clock, 9:56. Should be starting to pick up again. My first YouTube paycheck, how much do I make on YouTube? My first YouTube paycheck was supposed to come today, and that's for $438 for my first full month, which I think is pretty good, and would certainly come in handy right now. Here comes the damn street sweeper. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Hold on, guys. I don't need all that all over me right now. It just blows dirt around. So let's go through this nice, creepy, dark alley here and try not to run over this person sleeping. I saw them. This is a nice dark alley. You gotta be careful, don't run anybody over when you're out here on a scooter at night, because they're out. Thanks for all the likes, guys. We're over 100 now. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. Thanks to everybody who subbed to the channel. We were at 1,636 subscribers when I left home earlier. Not sure what it's at now, but welcome to everyone who's new. And big thanks, as always, to everybody who's been around. So if you are new here and you like seeing scooter rides around Las Vegas, we don't always do scooter rides. Sometimes we walk. But I'm all around and we do a lot of live streaming, so if that's something that interests you and you want to see more of it, do consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the live streams, because I do them just randomly. Yeah, I was just getting over here to get away from the street sweeper, but now we'll get back over here, I guess, maybe. So yeah, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see more. And thanks to everybody who hit the thumbs up again. Appreciate you still growing. So that's another thing too. It's going to be a lot easier for me to do this channel when it gets bigger. So for everybody who's helping this channel to grow through likes and new subscribers and everything, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Yeah, Krista, I'll be careful. I always am. And yeah, thanks again for being here, everybody. Love you guys. Hope you're having a good night, or whatever time it is where you are. It's 10 o'clock in Las Vegas. And I'm still logged in, still not making any money. Went to that place to pick up an order for $7.08. Guy says, oh, somebody came and got it like 10 minutes ago. I wound up getting $3. Because that's usually what happens when, what's it called? Let's go over to the other side of the street. Yeah, when you get there to pick up an order and you use the text chat with Uber, all you can do is get $3. For showing up to pick up an order that somebody else already took and stole and ate, probably. So, and the rest of my day has just been like that. Nothing has gone according to plan at all. And it's not for lack of effort. It's not that I haven't been trying. It's not that I'm not still putting my best foot forward, but I got to get a little help here. I got to get a little cooperation from life right now. Alright, I'm down a battery bar. I do have a squishy front tire, so I'm not going to get anywhere near the kind of range that I'm used to getting out of this thing. Yeah, again, hope you guys are having fun. Thanks for coming along on the ride with me. We'll keep it going a little while longer. I guess I'll try to stay out here maybe till 11, see if I can. I got to get some deliveries. I got to make more than $3 tonight, you know? It just can't be like this. I kind of want to go over by the outlet mall, but I also kind of don't. Let's go this way. Then I'll just wind up going through the Arts District again, and there's nothing happening there. And the outlet mall is closed anyway, so there's not going to be anything happening there. So go over here for a minute. How often do orders get stolen? Lately around here, pretty much every day. Seems like I go in to pick one up and somebody already got it. Oh, good. I'm glad. Every now and then we'll go through a spot where it gets maybe a little patchy or blurry, and bear with me, guys. We are on an electric scooter, just kind of riding through a lot of interference. It is. Chris is super nice. Yeah, Viva Las Vegas, Dave. For real. Thanks, guys. 108 likes. We're cruising now with the likes. I appreciate you. All of you guys. Thanks again, Vin and Adopted Pitbull, for the PayPal Cash App. Without you guys, I seriously would have only made $3 today. Oh, God. I feel like I'm just going to wake up any minute now. Like, there's no way this is real. You know, I'm in some kind of alternate universe right now, because look at where we are. We're in downtown Las Vegas. I'm logged into 2 food delivery apps and we're not getting anything. Oh, no, wait. I'm not logged into DoorDash, just Uber Eats. But when I was logged into DoorDash, I was just getting offers for forever long deliveries. You know, it's all just the same stuff getting passed around. It's all orders that nobody wants to take. That's all any of us seem to get anymore. And they just kind of get passed around until eventually, yeah, I was hoping that light was going to turn green. Eventually they put enough money on them to where somebody accepts them, you know. DoorDash especially, they keep adding 25 cents or whatever until somebody finally says, oh, hell, I'll take it. But they're all so bad usually. And tonight all the DoorDash offers that I got were super far. Some good payouts, but not when you add up how far they're going. You know, not even $1 a mile in a lot of cases, which is unreasonable. See, is my phone charging? Why is my phone not charging? Hold on. Okay, hopefully it's charging now. I need to do everything, guys. It's been a frustrating, discouraging day. I guess this USB-C cable pretty much run its course. I hope it's the cable and not the power bank. It's a lot cheaper to replace a cable. And I have another one at home that I can use. It should be fine. Even jail seems kind of quiet tonight. I mean, look at this. It's still just not getting any orders. It's nighttime in a city that never shuts down. And I'm not even getting bad orders. Man, just a weird day. And the whole thing with YouTube, going back and forth with them all day, just trying to get money that's mine. And I don't know why it has to be so complicated. We've already been over that. It's just like, I'm just trying to make sense of this day, and it just isn't possible. Nothing is going smoothly. Let's go over here on the sidewalk. So I guess we'll see what's happening around here tonight. While we're out, Fremont Street is jamming. Go figure. It's nighttime. Okay, so not sure if my phone is charging, but if it is, it's doing so very slowly. There's a fair amount of rideshare occurring now, a lot of busy cabs and Uber drivers this time of night. You still will make money doing that, Uber and Lyft in Vegas, but it isn't like it was, and it's not going to be constant, I mean, you're going to have a lot of slow times, a lot of downtime, and what the problem with that is, a lot of the Uber and Lyft drivers log into food delivery apps when they're not getting a lot. Let's see what this is. Trip radar. That was a shop and pay order for $5 and something at the Walgreens here on Fremont Street. There's no way I'm going to do that order anyway because I'm on this and there's nowhere to put it safely. But I can't do the shop and pay orders anyway. I already explained why. And I wouldn't do that one anyway because of the payout. Even if it was from a different Walgreens, that's still a bad order. $5.29 for 4 items you got to go shop for. And then if they don't have anything, you got to contact the customer and figure out what they want instead or what they want to do about it. It's just like, it's a hassle. Don't take the shop and pays for less than like a very reasonable amount of pay. But a lot of people out downtown tonight, guys. But what else is new? Oh well. Not going to monetize this live stream now. Well, what are you going to do? A lot of people hanging out here right now. Waiting for the bus, I guess. Man, still nothing. Nothing worth, nothing that I could accept and come out ahead with. And that's very discouraging. What are they doing here? Are they finally fixing the California hotel from that windstorm? You guys remember that? Can't go over on the sidewalk on that side of the street. They got the crane out. Yeah, I think they're finally fixing the California. That'd be good. It's only been a few months. Thought I was going to have to crash into that drunk guy for a second. If you're a drunk person out here, don't make me crash into you. Especially if you see me coming. Thanks again for all the likes for 110. Thank you, each and every one of you. Awesome. Mile hikes, glad to hear it. We'll have to meet up if you're available. Coming? Good. We're going. Okay, gotta do a little red light running, jaywalking, etc. Let them know I was out here. Let's get out into the street, even though that's silly and dangerous. But there's just gonna be a lot of people on the sidewalk this time of night, all around the tourist part of downtown. Okay. Well, my phone battery's not going down, but it's not going up either. So if it'll hold at 47%, I guess that's good enough. But again, nothing's working like it's supposed to, and it's just been that kind of day. And I'm just ready for it to be over at this point. But I guess I only made $3 today, guys. Which is definitely quite unreasonable. Unfortunately, it seems like most of the days that I come out lately to do Uber Eats and Doordash are like the new worst day. Let's go see what's happening over here since I'm not monetizing this live stream anyway. Bucket runners. A lot of wind. Dancing bartenders, zipliners. So it's a party on Fremont Street tonight for sure. Oh, my battery went up 1%. It is slowly charging. We're never out this late usually on this channel, or I'm not out this late usually with you guys. But I hope you're enjoying it. And thanks for coming along. Thanks for all the likes. Where do we want to go? Let's go over by the Mob Museum. There's nobody coming, so let's do that now. $2 PBR and a hot dog. Wish I had cash. Man, I keep forgetting about that. I don't think you can do it this time of night anyway. I think it's only during the day. They got like a little thing set up and I didn't see it in there. Here, I'll try to catch up on. Okay, no, there's nobody coming. Let's go over here. Of course, there's mafia music playing, Sinatra and such. So we can't hang out in front of the mob museum. So I'll go this way. I still can't believe that I haven't had a delivery in all these hours that I've been out. Hold on. Let's see, yeah, over 3 hours. Hold on. Oh, Big Boys PB, thanks for hanging out, buddy. It's always great to have you here. And sorry for keeping you up late. Yeah, I do too, Krista. I just wish I could make a little money out here. I'd really be enjoying this in the atmosphere. Let's go back this way. But again, Big Boys PV, thank you, buddy, for everything. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a good night, my friend. Frustrating, scary night. Like I can't. It keeps just passing around the same orders that nobody wants. The McDonald's on Fremont Street. There's no way I can leave this thing outside safely, so I wouldn't take that anyway. But especially not for $4. That would be a nightmare of an order to take. For like any price at this time of night on Fremont Street, but really not doing it for $4. But gotta get something, gotta make more than $3 tonight, or I'm not gonna have a home for a whole lot longer. But aside from the wind and the fact that I'm not making any money at all, it's a very nice night to be out. Really good temperature. Just a nice night to go out and ride. I just don't get paid for going out and riding is all. Let's go this way. I have to go this way anyway. Let's go around. We were on Stewart. Let's go back to Stewart. Let's ride around on Stewart for a little while. Not much happening. Is it closed? Is the backyard closed? No, there's a handful of people out there chilling. I was gonna say it's a really nice night, even though it's Monday. There's like 3 people chilling out in the backyard at Gold Spike. Just things are just really kind of dying around here. A lot of things, I should say, are really kind of dying around here. Mostly food delivery. Oh no, there's people getting off the bus.
about the third. 3 months for you.
Now we'll go over to Ogden. Maybe Fremont. We'll see what it looks like. Oh my God. That was an order for $3.07. That's all I get anymore. I had one good offer tonight. I tried to go and pick it up. And you know the story if you were here, but if you weren't, somebody else already got it, stole it, and I ended up with $3. And that's the only money I made so far tonight. In more than 3 hours of being out here at night in downtown Las Vegas and the north side of the Strip, and we couldn't make any money with food delivery. That's the reality of it now, guys. Food delivery is dead and it's never coming back. I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. And looks like 116 likes now. Thank you so much to everybody who hit the like button. Welcome to everybody who's new. Thanks to everybody who's been around. Welcome new subscribers. The subscriber count is growing significantly every day now, and thanks so much to each and every one of you. Oh my God, $4, the same McDonald's order. I don't want it for 2 cents more than you offered me last time. But the last one was paying out $3.07. Alright, there we go. There's the walk signal we've been waiting for. And this one, just now the McDonald's order was $4.11 this time. Or something. But it's the McDonald's on Fremont Street. It's horrible to get in and out of. It's going to be really busy right now. There's nowhere for me to leave the scooter. I wouldn't take that order for $10. Just because of all the hassles involved, but definitely not for $4. Let's see, trip radar. Okay, that was another one. Hold on. It's the same terrible offers, and they just keep adding 1 or 2 cents. It just tried to hit me with the same trip radar twice. $3.05 for a shop and pay at the Walgreens on Fremont Street. Are you kidding me? Nobody in their right mind would ever take a delivery like that, because you have to go into a very crowded Walgreens, wait in line for like 15 minutes after you go shop for all this person's items. And they want you to do that for $3.05. There's absolutely no way. Fremont, what the hell? E-skater. Hold on. Oh, that's what's going on. Oh, definitely. Aisle hikes. That's the problem with these people who don't tip. And then they complain about getting food that sucks. It's like, well, nobody wants to deliver anything to you, so thank you, SS. Appreciate you, buddy. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Thank you. So again, hope everybody's having a good night or whatever time it is where you are. I guess we'll cross here now. What the hell? It's still green enough. These lights take forever. Yeah, as soon as I go across, then it turns. cyclists out enjoying a lovely evening. I would say we'll come out and do the bike ride on Wednesday, but I'm going to have to try and work and make money. So I guess the way it looks right now, we probably won't. Let's go across. Light's about to turn.
Keep up. Go faster.
So yeah, again, thanks to each and every one of you for all the likes, new subscribers, everything. Welcome, everybody, if you're new to the channel, and thanks again to everybody who's been here. I appreciate you. Hey, Johnny, what's going on? Everybody, good to see you guys. So hope you're doing well. And thank you. I hope I can get some better orders here too. Huh. Well, thank you. Glad you think so. But yeah, well, many of you guys have probably heard about this by now. Some issues with the Universal Studios backlot tour. A bunch of people got hurt. That's weird. I used to live right down the street from Universal Studios, born and raised. But thanks to everybody who's here. Hope you're having fun. I'm gonna ride around a little bit more. A lot of sidewalk campers around these parts, so you gotta be careful if you're out riding around. Just watch out for folks, because they're out here. U.S. Marshals Services. Uh-oh. We got a super chat. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm having trouble reading your name because it's against a green background and my eyes are bad. Something beats. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. So thanks to you guys. Thanks for that super chat just now again. And Van and Pitbull Adoption for the Cash App and PayPal earlier. Without you guys tonight, I would have only made $3. Seriously, which is a really scary thought. But thanks again, buddy, for the $5 super chat. And all you guys for hanging out. Looks like 121 likes. Can we get this thing to 150? That would sure be helpful. Whether or not I'm making any food delivery money out here tonight, I'm at least getting, stoking the YouTube algorithm and getting new subscribers. Again, welcome to each and every one of you. So there is still a benefit to me being out here tonight, and thank you guys for being the benefit ultimately. Let's go over this way again. I still got some juice in the scooter. Still got, my phone is still charging slowly but surely. So it's still possible that I could get an order, and tonight wouldn't be a total waste as far as food delivery goes. But again, thanks to you guys, the night hasn't been a total waste because of the Super Chat, Cash App, and PayPal. Thanks again, guys. Hold on, I'm missing lots of comments here, looks like. Yeah, they tax every delivery. You gotta pay. Oh no. That was Carl's Jr. for $4.62. The Carl's Jr. is down Las Vegas Boulevard a ways. That was a long delivery for a not good payout. And you have to go through the drive-thru now. Anyway, I'd have to go through the drive-thru on this thing at this point, and then they're trying to hand me drinks and everything while I'm holding on to a scooter. It's just not, yeah. I wouldn't take that order for less than probably $8. But, yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up here, but my eyes are getting really fuzzy now. It's been a very long day, and I'm certainly not looking forward to tomorrow at this point. It really, it could be the end of the world for me not getting this YouTube money that I was expecting. $3.04, come on now. I can't do it for $3.04. I can't take anything for $3.04. Nice to have a few orders coming in now, but nobody should ever take any of these orders that I'm getting hit with right now. Ever. Good stuff. There's a lot of sidewalk and alley campers tonight. That's a bad sign. Things are getting a lot worse around here. A lot worse around here. It's not just the Uber Eats and Doordash. It's like everything. People can't afford to live in Las Vegas anymore. Regular people cannot afford to live in Las Vegas anymore. And it's very evident everywhere you go. Yeah, thank you. Uncle Tony Beats. Appreciate you. Thank you, SS. Appreciate you too, buddy. So yeah, I'm trying to earn a living out here. Need to make more than $3 tonight. Oh my God. It's all $4 stuff going way out of the way. $3 and $4. I mean, so far in the 3.5 hours at least that I've been out here, there's been only one order that I would take on this scooter, and I tried to accept it, and somebody else already picked it up and stole it, so I only got $3. So yeah, I've been out here 3.5 hours for $3. It's not even $1 an hour with food delivery in Las Vegas. Even if I had taken most of the things that I've been offered, I still wouldn't have been making $5 an hour, So to all the people who say, well, some's better than none, no, it really isn't. If I'm putting extra wear and tear on this thing, which is already falling apart, and I don't have my new scooter yet, then yeah, something is not better than nothing. And it's the something is better than nothing people that are kind of making Uber Eats and Doordash as bad as it is now, because they're the ones who say, oh, well, I guess I better take it because it's better than nothing. And then Uber Eats and Doordash will keep sending out horrible offers because somebody always just says, oh, well, I guess it's better than nothing. nothing. Ultimately. So, yeah, everybody that does that is the problem. And we've discussed that at length before on this channel. Let me see, is my phone still charging? Yeah, barely. Oh, God. Nah, that was a 7-Eleven for $3.19. I'll do a 7-Eleven order every once in a while, but they usually have like big heavy drinks, and they're usually people in line and stuff, and they'll make you wait for like 5 minutes while they wait on everybody in line, and then sometimes they don't have the order ready and somebody's got to run through and grab everything. Yeah, it's the same damn Carl's Jr. order that I've already rejected a couple of times. It's $4.61 this time, but again, I wouldn't take that order for less than $8. And it's cold and soggy by now anyway, so the customer's not going to be happy. This sucks. This really sucks, guys. I'm kind of worried that maybe doing overnights on the strip might not even be worth doing anymore, and that's why I wanted that S2R Plus scooters, because it's smaller and lighter and I can take it everywhere. I can carry it in with me. Even if they don't let me roll it, I can still fold it and carry it because it's so small and light. But I don't know, we're still going to try that, and if there's anything happening at all in Las Vegas anymore, it'll be on the strip overnight, because most drivers don't want to do overnight, and especially on the strip, especially people in cars. So hopefully that'll be good, should I be able to exist long enough with a roof over my head to be able to do those things. Which looks very iffy at this point, and I'm going to blame YouTube for that. And I hope they're listening. I hope they understand that it isn't cool to make people wait for money that's rightfully theirs, that's been promised by a certain time. But I'm not going to keep rehashing that story and situation. But yeah, my life would have been just fine if they paid me on time like they were supposed to, and now I'm going to have to wait until this time next month. And it's going to be a bigger payout, and that'd be good, but it doesn't help me now. So are there any, $8 orders anymore? There don't seem to be, not the last couple of weeks around here anyway. Like good, short, 2 mile, 2.5 mile. It's about as far as I like to go on this thing. Used to get, $8 orders all the time, no problem. If this person comes flying down this alley again, they don't seem to know where they're going or what they're doing. It's getting super windy. Why is it so windy? It wasn't supposed to be. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Looks like 124 and counting. We're getting there. Even though I'm not making any food delivery money, it still helps to get the likes and the new subs. Be sure you hit the notification bell too if you're a new subscriber, or if you're a long-time subscriber, just so you don't miss the live streams, which are pretty random. So thanks again, everybody. 126 likes now. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We'll go through here one last time. I'm not going to go through the Arts District all the way. Like, I'm not going to go to the other side of Charleston, because I already know nothing's happening down there. But maybe just kind of rolling through this area. There's still a couple of things that are open. Does a Pizza Hut for $3. Definitely not going to take pizza orders anyway, but really not for $3. Let's go down here and then we'll go back on Main Street one last time. And then I guess I'm going to wrap it. I can't just stay out here all night for nothing. I need the money though. God, I need the money. Just give me a couple of good deliveries. Quite a punk rock event happening. It says punk rock karaoke over there. That's not really punk rock that I hear right now. It's metal, but yeah, some kind of punk rock karaoke night going on over there, or so the sign says. Another trip radar, what's it gonna be? That same Carl's Jr. order that's been getting passed around for 20 minutes is up to $5.06 now, but that's still not worth it. It's the Carl's Jr. on Las Vegas Boulevard, and it looks like it's going down Las Vegas Boulevard, so that's a hell of a delivery to have to take for $5, and especially when I have to go through the drive-through on this thing and grab everything and try to pack it up with people in front of me, people behind me. It's no wonder nobody wants to take that order though, and it's still getting passed around. I mean, that's horrible. Don't ever take orders like that, guys. Man, it's such a nice night out except for the wind. Again, thanks for all the likes, thanks for the super chat, thanks for the Cash App, thanks for the PayPal. Love you guys. So, let's keep going for a little while. So we'll take this back to Bonneville. And then cut over and then head back towards home, because I gotta check the time again. I already know I'm just not gonna get any good deliveries tonight. I can't believe I've been out here for this long at night and haven't had an actual order to deliver like an actual good order. Like I had the one from the Great Greek right over here for $7.08, which would have been good because it was going 1.2 miles, and then I get there to pick it up and it's been stolen by somebody. So I got $3 if you missed that part earlier. And that's not enough. That doesn't make it worth it for me to even come and try to pick up an order, because I was like halfway here when I got the order. I had to ride it all the way over here, and I could have gone a different way and made other money. But Uber Eats only gives you $3 when that happens. So, whatever. Oh, this is gas. Never mind. We're going to go to Bonneville, but the bus station and everything. So we'll go this way. Man, I'm just like on autopilot right now. I'm so tired that it's almost like I'm not really doing this. Like I'm here, but I'm not. That's the only way I can do this lately, but it helps to have you guys along, to have somebody to talk to. Alright, we're gonna have to run this red light, I think. Yeah, we're doing it. My left arm's gonna fall off for sure for holding the phone up, from holding the phone up for so long. Riding the scooter one-handed, which I love to do, by the way. This is good fun for me, but again, I don't get paid for doing this. I need to be taking deliveries or something. Oh man, and I'm up late. I'm gonna get a late start tomorrow. I'm not gonna get nearly enough done tomorrow. I had to make at least $100 today. I made $3. And some other donations, thank you guys, but I'm still well short of the mark right now. And things are gonna get really scary come Friday if I don't have that money I need. And again, it's not like I'm not out here trying to get it. But, you know, out of principle, a matter of principle, I cannot take the $3 and $4 stuff, or I'm contributing to the problem. And I can't do that in good conscience. You know, broke or not, I still just can't do that. Let's get over here on the sidewalk. So I get hassled all the time. Why don't you just take the $2 and $3 orders? Well, because then none of us are ever going to make any money ever if we all take those on the scooter. Oh, I'm glad you're still here though. I don't like. But it's nice hanging out with you and everybody. I'll keep it going for a little while longer. My phone is not taking a charge anymore. Hold on. Oh, well, you should. Krista, it's a nice part of town. A lot of things to do around here. All the dinner rush drivers are pretty much at home by now. Not a lot of like daytime, like lunch and dinner drivers stay out this late. So there should be a lot less of us out on the road now trying to take deliveries, and there's still just nothing worthwhile coming through. And this is a very bad sign and kind of screws up my plans. Yeah, just one or two good orders and this wouldn't be the worst day, and I might actually get some sleep tonight. But with all the, you know, the weight bearing down on me from the reality of the situation I'm in currently, I don't think it's very likely I'm getting any sleep tonight. And then I got to go out tomorrow and try and do it all over again. And what's that going to amount to? But I don't really have a choice right now. YouTube screwed me really hard. And now I may not recover. I was hoping to get, you know, a good chunk of what I'm down tonight. I was hoping to make at least 50 or 60 bucks. But again, you know, $3. And that's just all you can get out of this anymore. Some nights, you know. I mean, it could be tomorrow I come out, it better be tomorrow I come out and make tons of money. But, you know, it's never a guarantee, and it's certainly not likely anymore. So something's got to give before Friday morning at 11:59, or things are going to get really bad for your boy. What is this person doing? Nothing. Absolutely freaking nothing. If I get hit at all, it's $2, $3, $4. Really terrible orders that nobody obviously wants to take. They just keep getting passed around. And it's, I'm surprised that customers aren't learning by now. Like, whoever's getting that Carl's Jr. order that I turned down at least 3 or 4 times, it's not going to be any good at all by the time it finally gets there. But if those people would just tip a little bit, they'd have had their food half an hour sooner than they're ultimately going to get it. And everything would have been fine. And all they would have had to do was spend an extra $2 or $3. Now they're getting cold, soggy crap that couldn't possibly be very good to eat. Just because they're cheap. So how are customers not figuring this out by now? That, you have to tip a little more or you're just not going to get good service. Or maybe any service. Let me get over here on the sidewalk. Try to catch up on everything. If I need to. Let me see. What happens at 11:59? I don't know. Oh, 11:59 on Friday? I have to pay rent or I'm out on the street. Because I didn't get my YouTube paycheck today. They're going to make me wait another month, and it could be basically the end of the world for me. So, but yeah, YouTube doesn't give a shit about anybody, and they don't care that I'm struggling and I have to wait an extra month and I'm dying of cancer and all that stuff. As long as they're getting their money, and they're getting a good chunk of my money too. Yeah, it is a little bit horrible. I was really counting on getting paid, and everything would have been fine. I got on my first YouTube paycheck, which I was supposed to receive today. I have $438 coming, and that would have carried me to the next one. But now they're going to make me wait till the next one, and I'm probably not going to be able to bridge the gap. And I'm starting to get kind of worried about it, especially when I come out here for like 4 hours now and I've made $3. I mean, there's just no way I'm going to get to keep going like this, especially if I don't get the YouTube money. There you go. out on the street here for a second. How can it be so bad? It just keeps getting worse. I mean, anybody who needed proof that restaurant delivery, Uber Eats, and Doordash is dead or dying, just, watch my last few live streams. If it hasn't happened in your market yet, don't worry, it's gonna. When people, wherever you live, start needing money as badly as they do here in Las Vegas, it's going to get every bit as bad for you as it is for us. So I hope anybody who's doing food delivery as a source of income that they rely on, please be looking into other options. Because if it can get this bad here, better believe it's going to get this bad wherever you are. It's already getting this bad in a lot of other markets. LA's been pretty terrible for a while. New York, most parts of New York, as I understand it, are doing really bad. I have a friend who does it sometimes in Manhattan and other times other boroughs like Brooklyn and stuff. But yeah, so the big cities are starting to fail with the food delivery. And I think Vegas is kind of leading the pack. It looks like, from what I can see, Vegas is probably the worst. But, I mean, soon it's going to be this bad everywhere. So, watch out for yourselves, guys. And make sure you're finding something else to do. Because just because it hasn't gotten this bad for you yet, doesn't mean that it won't still, So, have a plan. I should have had a plan. I just kind of figured, oh no. So Walgreens on Fremont Street, shop and pay for $4.31. Horrible order. But that's all you get around here anymore, if you're lucky. If you get anything at all, it's something that's just going to make you say, what the hell is this? So yeah, been out here for, let me see. Yeah, I've been out here for almost 4 hours for $3. This is no lie. I've been out here for this long trying to get some kind of acceptable offer. Acceptable to me is anything that's at least $6 and under $2.50. Aside from the would-be order that I made $3 on, if somebody hadn't stolen it, there has not been anything else in the basically 4 hours that I've been out here that meets that criteria. I keep lowering my standards. $6 for 2.5 miles. That's going to take me, half an hour depending on the restaurant. And that's not good pay for that amount of time. So I'm willing to do it for that, and I'm still not getting anything. Yes and no with the emergency rental assistance. Like, you can file for stuff, but the kind of place where I live, you pay or you go. There's no assistance really. There's no eviction process or period. You have your money on time or you go, and those are your choices. And thanks to YouTube, it looks like I'm not going to have the money and I'm going to be out on the street dying of cancer, which isn't going to take very long, I'm sure. I don't suppose I'd last more than a couple of weeks in my condition. And there's no resources for homeless people around here. There are 10,000 more homeless people than there are resources for them in Las Vegas. So this is the last place, one of the last places on earth where you'd ever want to be homeless. And I might not have a choice in the matter in a couple of days. But hell, I was dying anyway, so. Oh my God. That same Walgreens shop and pay. I still don't want it. That one would probably take 45 minutes. So yeah, if you guys don't see me after Friday, that's pretty much going to be the end of me and this channel and everything else, and it doesn't look like there's going to be any way to avoid that at this point. It's not over yet. I'm not going to throw in the towel yet. But, I've been out here for 4 hours and I've made $3, and I'm not going to pay any bills with that, so. And, my options are kind of limited when it comes to earning money these days. So this has to work. I mean, something good has got to come through, some kind of miracle, some kind of money I had forgotten about, or somebody that owes me or something like that. It's going to have to come through, or there's just no way I'm going to make it. But this is the reality of gig work in 2024. If it hasn't gotten this bad where you are yet, just wait. It's coming. Oh man. Yeah, it's after 11. And I'm just wasting time out here. What the hell? Gotta read my notifications. Yeah. Well, nothing. Oh, there's a rock. It's like, why isn't this going? Stuck on a rock. Nothing's gonna happen tonight. It's late. I've wasted this time. I should be in bed already, getting ready for tomorrow. And hoping that something's gonna work out tomorrow, but I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. Anyway, because life is just too heavy right now. There's no way I'm gonna sleep through all this. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Hope things are going better for you guys. It's YouTube, man. I put so much time, energy, effort into YouTube, and all they had to do was pay me the $438 that they owe me today or tomorrow or before Friday, which they had promised that they were going to do. But they can't seem to work that out, and now I can't seem to continue to exist. So thanks a lot, YouTube, again, for basically ruining my life. And then the part that really sucks is just the way they act like they don't care. Like, oh, well, not our problem. It is their problem. It's their system that isn't working correctly. They're still going to let it be my problem. So I'm trying very hard not to lose absolutely everything. Nothing is going right today. In spite of my best efforts, in spite of trying anyway, knowing that it's not going to work and it's not right. Still, like, nothing is going to make this day turn out okay, I guess. And that's just going to happen sometimes. I know a lot of you guys can relate, where it just seems like for me lately, the harder I try, the worse it gets. anymore. Life has got to get easier. For a while, anyway. Give me a chance to catch my breath. Here we are. Beautiful, fabulous Charleston Boulevard. Don't ever hang out here this time of night by yourself. So let's hang out here for a minute alone. Thank you. Mile hikes, but you know, short of just coming up with the money that YouTube stiffed me on somehow in the next couple of days, I just don't think it's going to happen. I'm definitely not going to feel like doing anything tomorrow, but I'm going to have to all day anyway. Days like this make me wish I would just kind of, and this is a horrible thing to say, and I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad, but days like today make me wish I would just kind of die already. You know, I mean, I'm dying anyway. Why do I have to suffer this whole time? And nothing ever gets better. You know, so I just, you know, I get angry. If there is a God, I just want to be like, hey, you know, just help me out a little bit or put me out of my misery, you know, like pick one. God. $3.50. That's it for food delivery. And that's it for me, I guess. You know, it seems very unlikely that I'm going to exist with a roof over my head beyond the end of this week. So, and I guess I'm not going to be able to do the bike ride this week because I'm going to have to try and, you know, use whatever juice I have on any of my devices to try and make something. Just hope it gets a little better so that when I am put out on the street, I can at least eat for a couple of days. But yeah, it looks like this is probably going to be it for the channel. But don't give up on me yet. It just looks like the end. And this has happened a couple of times lately, and then somehow something will happen. But I think I pulled every string now. I think I've called in every favor. I think I've done everything I'm going to be able to do on my own. And I'm still obviously going to come up well short, so. You know, don't be surprised if you don't see me beyond Friday. But it's not over yet. Let me get over here. Let me get somewhere where I can try to read comments. This is not a good place to stop for anything. Sure I'm not falling behind, but thanks again for everybody who's here. Welcome to everybody who's new. I'm going to do everything I can to save my situation and keep this channel going, but it looks incredibly hopeless at this point. But again, it's not over yet. just going to be out here riding around all night for nothing. I better just call it here in a minute. Krista, I've been looking into that, and they accused me of fraud for doing EBT. There's only a couple of food banks close by. You need a car to drive through those. And there's a place that will feed you in the morning, but yeah, still. I mean, if I wind up out on the street, that's it. I'm dying of cancer anyway. There's a 0% chance I'm going to survive without a roof over my head. So food, I guess, won't be as much of a concern as it is now. That's cool, Krista. I appreciate it. Just, got really close. Everything was going to work out. If YouTube paid me the money that they owed me, everything would have been fine. And there's no way I can come back from the deficit now when I was already struggling. And I was counting on that to get me through. So thanks again, YouTube, for ruining my life. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming along. I guess we're gonna wrap it up for now. Thanks for the likes, 138. Thank you guys. Welcome to everybody who's new. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep this going. It's not over yet. There are people actually that owe me money. I don't think there's any chance I could collect from them. But somehow or another, this could work out. I do have $3 in my pocket. I could go play a slot machine or something. Hope for the best. So there are a lot of ways that, things could turn around. But it looks very not so much that way right now. So yeah, again, don't let anybody go anywhere. I'll be around for as long as I can be. I've made it through rough patches before. But it's very frustrating to be out here for well over 4 hours now, and I've made $3. They shouldn't be allowed to operate here anymore. Uber Eats and Doordash. If this is all you get. Yeah, so thanks again for all the likes. Welcome to everybody who's new. There will be more to come. Regardless of what happens on Friday, there's still a few days between now and then. We might have to skip the Wednesday night bike ride depending on how things go. But we'll see. I'll still do other things with you, of course, but I sure do appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I hope you've had fun. I hope you've seen some interesting things. Anyway, it's always a pleasure and a privilege to get to bring you guys along with me. So I sure do appreciate each and every one of you and everything that you do. Thanks again for Super Chats, Cash Apps, PayPals. So I guess we're going to call it for tonight, but I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow if you're able to join me. So I hope everything goes great for you, and I appreciate your time here tonight, and take care of yourselves. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.